Hey guys, it's Shay Love, and this is Pretty Little Liars Season 4, Episode 4. And it goes where Emily's dad is back. Hannah and Caleb talk about what her father said to him about the gun, and Emily just told the girls about the family services, and also investigated. Hannah is watching them with her partner. Hannah was bugging Spencer about Melissa's mask, and the investigators are watching them. Like I said, Arya tells the girls that Jake is fine. Mom is hers. And Em has to go straight home and whatnot. Hannah tells Spencer to figure out what she wants to do with Melissa. And the Hastings women are talking, and it's a little tense. Hannah's at her mom's job, and so the investigators are looking at Wilson's deposit box. He has money in there, he has a gun in there, and all that other stuff. Emily's talking to Spencer. Spencer's overhearing her parents. Emily talks to the doctor and tries to clear things up, and he was the one that talks to family services. Also, the doctor told Emily she has a tear in the cuffing, whatever, and somewhere in her shoulder she has a tear. And that she might need surgery, and also the surgery can be like a 50-50 chance whether she might be able to swim and she might not be able to. Hannah talks to one of the investigators, and then Caleb interrupts. Toby and Spencer talk about where Dr. Palmer is. Toby wants to go talk to Dr. Palmer. Emily and Arya talk about where would Melissa go for the mask, and Emily brought up Shauna's toxic place and also Hector's creepy dude lair for mask. Okay. Em was about to tell Paige what's going on, but she hesitated. Arya and Jake talk. Arya sees Malcolm. Arya tells Jake the whole situation, and then tries to kiss him, and Jake pushes her back. And then, I guess, they're still talking or whatever. I don't know what they are together anymore. Toby talks to Dr. Palmer. Hannah's mom and her talk about what's going on with her job, and that she can't show anybody the deposit box anymore. Dr. Palmer doesn't think his mother jumped when Toby and him were talking about it. And when Toby notices that Dr. Palmer's not all there, he says something about a blonde-haired girl, meaning Allie, was around his mother. Could Allie be the one that pushed his mother out the window? Melissa's being spied on by Spencer and Arya. Melissa spots the mask in her suitcase and then goes to Hector, and also she goes and smashes the mask. Arya goes into Hector's store, and Spencer goes follow Melissa. Hannah and Caleb talk about what's going on. The investigators come to the house, and they lie and say that Hannah's mom is not there and whatnot. Arya goes into the back where she spots out all the castings of Allie's face, and then she goes talk to Hector. Melissa is breaking castings of her face, and then Melissa spills some stuff about what happened with the Halloween train, with Allie, and all this other stuff. Also, when Arya talks to Hector, it's a flashback of Allie yelling at Hector about wanting money, and then she's driving off with somebody. It could have been Melissa, who knows. So, as Melissa is saying, Wilson was the one that was hurting Arya and Spencer. Jenna and Shauna were sent to watch them at the lodge. Wilson was the one that set the fire to the lodge, and Melissa was saying she was protecting them the whole time. Spencer also asked Melissa if she killed Wilden. She dodged the question. Well, I guess she dodged the question. Hazel and Emily talk about the whole situation, what's going on with her and family services. Spencer and Arya talk. Emily sees the police in front of her house, and then her mom was like, oh, somebody called saying there was a disturbance within the family, and then all the police wanted to do was talk to her. And they try to figure out that whole situation. Spence and Arya talk and Arya asks if Spencer believes what the things Melissa was saying. She believes enough. And Ace sends text to Spencer saying Melissa's guilty of things, but she's not immaterial. Hannah tells the girls that she thinks her mom killed Wilden and that she might lose her, and at the end of the show, A is like gluing all of a mask of a casting of Melissa's face. That's my review on it. At least Melissa told something and what's going on. Hopefully it answered some questions that people are wondering. Kind of answered some of mine of what Melissa was doing on the train, but I'm sure we're going to find out more.